Hi there, and welcome to SaleHoo's mini course on everything that you need to know about selling products online. I'm Alice, a blog writer and seller coach here at SaleHoo.com. If you're considering getting into selling products online, then you've definitely come to the right place. SaleHoo is more than just a wholesale supplier directory. We are also an educational platform for sellers of all levels, and we have over 80,000 members who we help to run successful businesses by selling products online. At the end of this 5-part video mini course, you will know why e-commerce is the best option for starting an at-home business, how e-commerce works and what you need to get started. You'll be pleased to learn how little is involved. How to buy wholesale items from suppliers and resell them to buyers on marketplaces such as eBay. The best marketplaces to sell your items, and you'll quickly learn there is more out there than just eBay. And finally, you'll learn some hot tips on market research and keeping you and your business safe when you trade online. But don't worry, we're not just going to leave you hanging when this mini course is over. We'll keep in touch with you regularly and show you everything that you need to know about deciding what to sell, sourcing products, listing items that buyers just can't resist, and tips and tricks from sellers who are already making a killing by selling products online. So let's get started by talking a little bit about what e-commerce is and why so many people are making a lot of money in the industry. So what exactly is e-commerce? Well, in a nutshell, e-commerce is about buying and selling products and services over the internet. For online retailers, e-commerce is about buying items from sources such as wholesale suppliers and reselling them to buyers on markets such as eBay or their own website. You might be wondering, is it still possible to make money online? The answer is yes. While some markets, such as iPods and other consumer electronics, are oversaturated, with more people trying to sell them than people trying to buy them, there is still plenty of room to make a lot of money selling products online. The trick that we teach our members is to sell niche items. And there are many untapped niche markets out there with desperate buyers looking for these items online. And you might be surprised by some of the items that actually have the greatest potential to pull big profits. For example, one of our SaleHoo members became an eBay power seller by selling children's costumes. Another eBay power seller makes a lot of money selling dollhouse furniture. I can see why you might be questioning if there is still room for you to make money by selling products online, but the truth is e-commerce is growing at a rapid rate and it just keeps booming. According to TechCrunch.com, e-commerce will grow to a $250 billion industry between now and 2014. The industry is currently worth a very impressive $190 billion, so those kinds of predictions are very exciting. If that's not enough to convince you that e-commerce is growing, you should know that recently Amazon.com sales grew by a massive 38% in just 3 months. That's an incredible rate of growth, especially now while many industries are really feeling the effects of the economic downturn. Something else that you should keep in mind is that many consumers are becoming more and more comfortable with buying products online. There are no longer the barriers that once existed, such as difficult checkout processes and unsafe payment methods. Now, buyers know that they are safe when they purchase online because payment processes such as PayPal make sure of it. This means you will never lose a sale from a buyer being hesitant to buy from you. It also means that e-commerce is arising as a reliable, long-term business option for you rather than just a short-lived trend that can make you a small amount of money. There are a host of benefits that e-commerce provides. One of the best is the fact that it requires very little startup capital. In fact, many sellers grow successful, profitable businesses with less than $100. All you really need to succeed with e-commerce is a computer, an internet connection, a camera to photograph the items that you sell, and a good supplier to supply you with high quality items that will sell. And that's where SaleHoo comes in, but we will talk more about wholesale sourcing in another video. Another benefit that you will love is the fact that e-commerce is extremely low risk. Because you don't need to invest a lot of money, you have very little to lose. Not only that, but because there are so many great resources available for online retailers, both on SaleHoo.com and on other parts of the web, you can easily learn the ropes before you dive in. And if you've ever got a question, the answer is usually just a quick Google search away. You might be wondering what your life will be like when you start out with e-commerce. We often get asked what a typical SaleHoo member's business looks like. Well, we have over 80,000 SaleHoo members, and each of them are unique and have their own business models, so it is difficult trying to sum them up. But our typical SaleHoo members buy bulk lots of wholesale items from suppliers in our directory, then list those items on a number of different marketplaces, such as eBay, Craigslist, Amazon, or their own website. Here's an example of one SaleHoo member and how they run their business. Meet Edward Coaster. That's him there with his family. Ed runs a successful online business selling safes, locks, and locksmith equipment. He sources his items from a manufacturer in the US who gives Ed fantastic prices on items that Ed can resell for good profits. Ed has sold over 4,000 items on eBay, and he holds top-rated seller status on his eBay store. He also owns his own website. And Ed has been pretty successful selling on his website and on eBay. If you look at this screenshot here, you will see that in this particular eBay summary, Ed made over $15,000 per month from his eBay sales. And here it shows that he made $784 in just one day. Those are some very impressive numbers. If he did that every day, he would make over $280,000 per year. And that's just on eBay. He also makes a lot of sales from his own website. And these numbers are definitely possible because one of the things that is so great about online retail is that you can make money 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's not like a regular job where you only earn money when you're working, say 5 days per week. So for sellers like Ed, this really adds up. Well, I hope that's got you excited about the e-commerce industry. That's all we've got time for today, but part 2 of this video mini course is coming to you very soon. Keep an eye out for it in your email inbox because it contains crucial information about precisely how the e-commerce industry works. And this is essential information for any budding e-commerce retailer, especially if you want to make the same kind of profits that Ed does. So don't miss it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!